We are in Hattiesburg, Mississippi at First Start Academy, and we serve about 15 to 16 students in the Mission Acceleration Program. Well, the kids, when they first started in the program, especially with reading and, understanding different things, they had a little trouble with that. But having, help with the Mission Acceleration Guides, I feel like they have overcome the fear of, speaking publicly or in a group setting. Their reading has gotten so much better, and they're able to read something and actually understand what they're reading. Versus when we first got started, they were a little, shaky and just a little rough on the edges sometimes. Oh, it's going to mean so much. Reading is fundamental. You need it everywhere with everything that you do. So it's just important to them to know how to read. And with this program, I really feel like the academic guides let them know that it's important to have that quality, and it's something that they will take on for the rest of their lives for sure. One student does actually come to mind. When I first started working here, she was unable to read, I would say, and with this program I can really tell that she's more confident and words just kind of flow a lot easier than they did in the beginning for sure, and I can just tell she's just a lot more confident in herself. My favorite part would be just watching the academic guys and the students work together. The smiles on the kids' faces when they see their tutor walks in the door is just unbelievable. They really enjoy what they're doing. The academic guys, they make learning fun, which is very important for kiddos, especially at their age group. It just really warms my heart to see them working together. I really do think it's a great idea to expand this program. I really feel like everyone should have this opportunity. These ladies behind the Mission Acceleration, they go above and beyond, in my opinion, and I really feel like it's very fundamental for these kids to have these reading skills and just this knowledge to carry on throughout their lives, for sure.
Next word is know. Like, I think you know how to spell that word.
I got my 4-year degree at Mississippi State, and I'm about to start graduate school at Southern Miss. I got started in this program because I love working with kids. I love tutoring. I've tutored a lot of different ages, and I wanted to be more involved in my community, so this gave me a great opportunity to do so. When the students first came to me, they were a little hesitant and not very invested or involved in the curriculum, but as we've gone through the program, they've gotten a lot more confident and comfortable and excited about learning and about the material that we're working with. One student comes to mind. He began not really wanting to participate, not excited about learning and practicing his skills, but as we've gone on, he's grown and really is excited to come every day and is really excited to learn more. They've grown a lot through this program. I feel like this program's allowing them to catch up to where they need to be. Just with COVID and everything with the pandemic, a lot of students have fallen behind, and this program has really allowed them to catch back up to where they need to be, and going forward, they'll be able to excel. This program has allowed me to work with multiple students at a time and really allowed me to focus on working on each student's strengths and weaknesses while I'm working with them together. So it's allowed me to multitask while I'm working in a group setting. I love getting to know the kids. I've really been able to form relationships with all the students that I've been working with, and I've really enjoyed that. I do believe this program should be expanded statewide. I feel like I've seen a lot of growth in just the kids that I've worked with over this short period of time, and I feel like if it was made available to every student in the state, that they would also experience that growth, and it would benefit everyone.
I am Jordan Scott. I am a senior special education major at the University of Southern Mississippi. My school advertised Mission Acceleration, and so I thought it would be a good program for me to get experience, being that I will have my own classroom this time next year, so I get a lot of practice of teaching students and helping them to grow. What I've learned as an academic guide is that education as a learning process is not this straight line. Students will have ups and downs, and that is okay, but in the end you're helping the student, and that is what is most important. When I first started working with the students that I've had for 2 semesters now, they were having trouble identifying rhyming words and having trouble decoding simple CVC words, and now we are reading full sentences. We are identifying how to decode words and identifying rhyming words easier now, so I have seen lots of growth from them since I've had them 2 semesters ago. One student that I had at the beginning of my first semester with them, she could not identify all of her alphabets or her alphabet sounds, and now with my second semester with her, she can identify all of her alphabet sounds, she can decode words, and she can identify every letter and sound in the alphabet. Because of her goals that she's accomplished, she's able to now read and decode words, so she is now reading full-blown sentences, and she's able to tell you what she understood from the sentence, so she has improved a lot.
I'm going to 4th grade, and what I learned in this program is about animals, words, prefixes and suffixes, and root words.
Is it easier for you to read now?
Yes.
I'm going into the 4th grade, and this year I've learned abbreviations and what contractions really are.
What about reading? Are you reading better now?
Yes, I am.
Do you like reading?
I love reading.
I like to read because that helped me get my reading up and helped me get my social study up.
I would definitely recommend that all students have the access to join Mission Acceleration. It gives you great benefits because you're helping the community and you're also strengthening your skills as a teacher, just someone who can help other people be successful.